Okay, so it's again the same routine. As you can see, Bitcoin's up 5.19%. And we'll do the conversion stablecoin DAI over to Bitcoin, $333. Okay, so it's done. And go over to the portfolio. Just go take a look at it. So yeah, so now I have 10,000 Canadian, so just over 16% of a Bitcoin. Um, everything's kind of moving along just fine. I don't really think there's any big news right now with regards to Bitcoin. Like I don't think there's anything that's um you know that everybody's talking about at the moment. I'm sure there will be, but we'll just take a quick look. Okay, and again, here's this Alex Becker guy buying Bitcoin now. Here's why you're doomed. If you're new to crypto, these rigged traps are probably going to mess you up big time. You will lose tons of money in Bitcoin. Okay, so according to this guy, there's apparently some big, um, booby trap waiting for everyone. Actually, wouldn't mind hearing that, but we'll look at some other ones first. Okay, massive Bitcoin signal alert selling Ethereum. Watch this first. Okay, so this I've never heard of this guy Tyler S. So I don't really know what he's getting at. Like, is he saying like if you're planning on selling Ethereum to go to Bitcoin, this could be a mistake? I'm not really sure. Okay, so now this guy again, cryptos are us. This was streamed 5 hours ago. Massive Bitcoin inflow into Kraken. I'm assuming he's referring to Phil McCracken. But be careful. Um, okay, so there's something go. So I guess what this is alluding to is that like because and I guess it does make sense that if you watch where the money is going, if a whole bunch of money is flowing to the exchanges, it must mean that the people are going to sell it. So if you have it in your wallet and then you put it on the exchange, you wouldn't put it on the exchange for no reason. They're probably going to sell it. That's probably what he's getting to, is that a lot of people are going up to Phil McCracken with their Bitcoin because they're planning on selling it. So, but anyways, um, no, somebody else is saying this crypto rover. I never heard of this person. Bitcoin going parabolic? Question mark. Pump incoming? Question mark. So I guess this person's insinuating that Bitcoin might be taken off even higher. I don't know. Like again, this is why again you got a dollar cost average because see these guys. This is so much clickbait. Like Bitcoin going parabolic, and but to kind of protect himself, he'll put a question mark. I'm not saying it is, and I'm not saying it isn't. So you know what I mean? They're not really telling you anything. They're just trying to get hits. And again, I don't even hold that against them because you make money off this. So they're trying to make a living doing this. So whatever. But um, okay, now this guy is saying that again, this Aimstone Bitcoin hodl wave targets to take Bitcoin above 400,000 in this cycle. Must watch. So this was only a day ago. So this isn't like it's old news or something like that. So he's saying that we're going to be going to 400,000. Now other people are saying all the money that's going to the exchanges would signal a massive dump, which could this is, and again, this is exactly why I do what I'm doing, because you have the complete opposite of what one person's saying to the other. Like, oh, it's going to 400 grand. Hey, great. I want a piece of that. right? It's going to 400 grand. Let's go. And then the other person, oh, they're dumping it. You know, you're gonna be in the middle of a huge dump if you buy it now, or if you have it now, you're gonna get smoked, right? So again, we don't know. And like I said, if you still have a lot of cash on the sidelines, I'm actually hoping these guys are right. You know, so if there is like with cryptos or us, again, I'm just going by the headline, but I'm assuming that this is what he's referring to. And again, we can watch this one, but massive Bitcoin inflow into Kraken, so people are going to dump it. I hope this happens, and this guy, 90%, 99% will lose their money if you're buying it now. So, like, I'm buying, small amounts, but if there's a huge dump, like I said, I'll dump $10,000-$20,000 into it, right? Whatever. But again, it's this is why dollar cost, daily dollar cost averaging is so important, because I'm already in, a little bit. I'm not in huge, but if it does take off, the money that I already have in Bitcoin will benefit from that. But if it doesn't, if there's a huge crash, I still have a lot of money on the sidelines. So that's why you do it the way I'm doing it. And again, I'm not saying this is financial advice, but I'm just trying to illustrate the point. That, there's a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. So, okay, okay, now you have this other guy. I'm probably going to watch this one because, okay, bull run ends on this date, 2021 best Bitcoin trick. Okay, let me say this loud and clear. The bull run is not over, not even close. We have plenty data to back this up. If the bull run ends, ... But, okay, we'll watch this one because I just want to hear what this guy says. But okay, this was actually interesting because we saw this one the other day, was Bitcoin going to infinity, Kraken CEO. But this other guy is saying all the money going to Kraken means it's going to go down. Right? So like, does this Kraken guy know something and he's just trying to take you for a ride? I don't know. See, these are conspiracy theories, conjecture. You can say whatever you want about it. But I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. Like, just because this guy runs, Kraken doesn't mean he's part of some scam or something. If people are using his exchange to dump or whatever, if he actually thinks it's going up, who knows? And I'm not trying to insinuate that by any stretch of the imagination, but this is where people, they make inferences of all this information and they go down the wrong road. And again, I keep saying the same thing. That is why I do what I'm doing. Like I don't go in large, but anyways, I think we'll watch this one just to see what what this guy has to say, because we haven't given this guy, this BitBoy Crypto, I haven't given him a chance yet. So we'll just hear what this person has to say. Taking a little while, obviously.
This $69 monocular telescope
is not over, not even close. We've got plenty of data to back this up. If the bull run ends prematurely, then this means Bitcoin will do something different than it has ever done before. I just don't see this happening. Bitcoin is cyclical, and there are fundamental reasons that drive the rhyming price action time and time again. But if you really want to be let in on the secret, the bull run will end. And I know exactly when. Find out how, and more importantly, when, so you can be prepared. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap gets you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.io. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest crypto channel in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money and crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the likes if you enjoy getting top secret information other channels just aren't giving you. In this video, we're going to be discussing exactly when the bull run will end. Now, this is the top question on everyone's minds, especially on days that appear to be quite bearish. On the bull days, when prices are in the green, no one thinks it's possible that it could one day end. But unfortunately, it always does. Prices don't go up forever. But being armed with knowing when the bull run ends will be the best defense you could possibly have against falling prices and plummeting net worth. The people on the stock market are going to start feeling it very soon. But if you want to take advantage of the Bitcoin bull market for the rest of this cycle, remember the trend is your friend. You can trade Bitcoin with leverage on Bybit, my trading site of choice. You can visit bitboycrypto.com/deals to get access to Bybit and my indicator of choice, Market Cipher. Sign up for Bybit, make sure to visit the Rewards Hub so you can get some nice deposit bonuses. I only go long in a bull market. I just sit out the short periods. While many people, though, wish they had a time machine to go back in time to the 2017 bull run so they could cash out at the top, I'm going to let you hop into a time machine traveling to the future, to the early fall in 2021 to show you what that time is going to be like. The day is September 29th, 2021. You wake up and yawn, and as you stretch your arms, you bump your left arm into your sleeping girlfriend. As you start to pinch yourself like you were just caught up in a dream, your right arm bumps into your other girlfriend. Earlier in 2021, you had never even had a girlfriend, but being a millionaire does come with its perks. The three of you are at a hut in the Maldives, the most beautiful place on earth, other than your portfolio, that is. Yesterday, the price of Bitcoin hit $323,000. What a day. In the evening, the price started to drop a bit, but you aren't worried. You turned $30,000 into $1 million, and you are living the life. These dips, after all, they come. You know that. You've huddled through 5 gigantic dips throughout the last year. And each time, they said it was over, but you just kept on keeping on. And you were rewarded. You grab your phone from underneath your pillow and scan it with your face. You open your portfolio tracker and you've lost 200K overnight? You remember dips, but a 20% dip overnight was new to you. Seemed much quicker than the last ones. Oh well, it will get better, you think. You go take a swim with your nice shiny new Speedo. Why are you wearing a Speedo? I have no idea. And honestly, I don't want to see it. But nevertheless, you, Cinnamon, and Bunny head back to the hut. You do a quick check on the portfolio and boom, another 10% drop. WTF. You haven't seen a 30% drop for Bitcoin in a day during the whole bull run. Oh well, no worries. Your altcoins are still crushing it, keeping your portfolio afloat. 2 weeks later, Bitcoin still hasn't recovered, but has remained sideways. But your alts are still crushing it. Your altcoins have gone parabolic and you are jacked. Now you can't wait for Bitcoin to return to the party. Then a couple weeks later, Halloween rolls around. You decide to go to the Bitcoin Halloween party as a bull. And of course, Bunny goes as a bunny and Cinnamon goes as, obviously, one of the chefs from Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Your life has never been better. Bitcoin hasn't recovered, but your alts have actually doubled your portfolio. If only that were the end of the story, though. 1 month later, portfolio is down 60%. 2 months later, it's down 80%. Then by the next Halloween, portfolio is down a total of 92%. You're barely still clinging onto 6 figures, and your girlfriends, well, they're gone because the money you did pull out, you spent. Sound unrealistic? It is very real. It's happened to countless people in 2018, and I was one of them. I watched my portfolio grow only to be absolutely destroyed. Why? Because I didn't understand the market psychology at that time. I didn't understand that when you're at your most excited point, that's when it crashes. At that moment where you don't want to sell the most, that's when the smart move is to get out. The most parabolic rally in the crypto cycle comes at the very end in the last month. But here's the thing. I know when that is. I know exactly when the Bitcoin bull run will end. And while yes, I couldn't possibly nail it exactly on the day, we should know the date when it should end. It may end a week or two before or after, but a 2-week period near the end of September is exactly when you need to be looking to exit. Where did I get this date from? History. The history of the Bitcoin cycles. You see, there's something called the Golden Bull Cycle Ratio. It's produced by a group called Trading Shot on TradingView. What you're looking at here with this chart is the previous 2 full Bitcoin cycles and this one. As you can see in the previous 2 cycles, there was exactly a 51 to 49% ratio in the weekly candles between the 2 distinct parts of the bull run. 51% of the bull stocks produced.
Okay, so again, now do I think this guy is, excuse me, 100% true in the date that he's saying? Like it's going to happen, at the end of September? It could. I don't know. But I said, I think you're going to see some pullback in March, which we're in right now. As of right now, it's March 6th. But I'm not saying it's the end of the world, March 6th. But what I think he's talking about is like the bull market is going to be over for an extended period of time. And Bitcoin will eventually come back in September. And this could be very true. And again, this is why you dollar cost average, is because what I'm going to do as soon as all my money is spent, we'll see where we're at. Like if Bitcoin is still going up, what I do is I'm probably going to sell it and then start all over again, dollar cost average again, or whatever, because if it's flat, there's no capital gains and so on and so forth. Why stay in? You might as well just start it over, right? But I would tend to believe that this guy probably has some sort of degree of truth. Like I don't know exactly the date or anything, but if you look at the charts, it's done it so many times. Like it'll just crash. Like last year was only $5,000, right? But how he came up with September, I don't know. Like, anyways. But no, it's interesting. See, the thing is, though, he's not saying it's like it's euphoria. Like, oh, these guys are saying, oh, it's sky's the limit. It'll never stop. As soon as you hear guys talk like that it's never going to end. That's when you know it's like it's ridiculous. Because every cycle comes to an end. Doesn't matter if it's the stock market, the commodities market, the bond market, the derivatives market, any market, like the crypto market. They all come to an end, and But again, you got to know when to split, when to get out. But anyways, that's it for today. I think this guy, he seems reasonable to me. But again, you got to take it all with a grain of salt, right? But he's not talking it up like it's never going to end. So I do appreciate that about what he's saying. But anyways, that's it for today. And like I said, I'm going to try to get onto the Cardano sort of thing. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I'll get into that. Probably next week. I'm pretty busy this weekend, but I'll probably start that up fairly soon, and we'll take it from there. Take care.